Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back, and we do have the private entry opened up. This is going to close in 31st of May. So June is opened up and Q2 is about to open up in 30 days, right? So not Q2, Q3 is going to open up in 30 days in June of 20th, and we're going to open up Q3, which is going to be a 3 months subscription for the third quarter of the year. So Q2 has been sideways for us, but we've managed to hold our nerves and stuff like that. Now, one thing regarding Pepe in here is that I've actually tried to look at what the daily time frame is really doing, and I think that Pepe is struggling to cross above this price level of 14 and 10. There's so much going on in here regarding Pepe. Now, with that being said, this is the most closest thing that, in my opinion, we have to keep our eyes on. There could be a very big pump coming up for Pepe. Perhaps we are actually not done with Pepe, right? Perhaps we're not done with it. And I want you to keep an eye on this particular resistance, right, in the next coming couple of days or maybe 2 to 3 weeks, because what you're about to do here is something very, very interesting, and that is you are slowly consolidating for quite some time on the daily. But if you go on and you do something where you pop up, you move to maybe 1645 and you come down to retest 13 or 1400 again, you could actually be creating this one huge rounded bottom, by the way, right? This is something I've noticed today. I haven't really seen this before, but yes, you have a rounded bottom right in there. I want to show you this because this is actually very valid, and we can do rounded, and we're going to do a bottom pattern, and you can see this for yourself. Yeah, so you can see that, you know, Pepe is really creating something like this, right? And do you see this little bit of a red thing going on? Is exactly where Pepe is at right now. That red circle that we've actually seen is going to be this right here, this right over here. This is where we really are on the rounded bottom, and this is something I took some time to kind of discover for you guys. So if you're not going to like the video, I'm going to feel bad, right? Okay, so do you see this red, that right over here, right? So whatever happened from this point onwards, from this little bit of red here, from that correction onwards, is what I'm actually expecting, honestly. And if you look at the left side of it, you know, if you look at the very left side of it where there's a wick in there, that's the spot which looks like this right over here, right? So if the rounded bottom actually plays out, you will see Pepe pushing further more to the upside. And also the technical target for this one is going to be from the top here to the bottom, and the rounded bottom is actually going to push the prices back up to 2419. So basically we're going to be looking at almost a pump of 74%, and this can happen in June. So do make sure on the private entry, maybe perhaps I will be giving some few trades. I do see like maybe 70-80% coming up in June probably, and that's something that I'm going to be sharing on the private when we find an opportunity to even trade. But now the decision is coming up very soon. This is one more thing I want to talk about. If I turn on the EMA and we go on with this resistance, and then I actually go on to extend this yellow line, the 10 EMA, so let's predict where this is going to go. This is going to push all the way to 26th of May. So we have 5 more days, and within these 5 days, something is going to exactly happen. So maybe we will be rejected again and fail to cross that resistance and go down, which will be bad. And then the next support is going to be that, you know, like 55 EMA, or we could actually go on and, you know, break above here for good, and then we actually start to go on and push even higher. And that's it for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.